Hey, history buffs! Welcome back to another deep dive into the fascinating world of historical cinema. Today, we're going to explore one of Hollywood's most infamous historical disasters, Elizabeth Taylor's 1963 epic Cleopatra. Specifically, let's talk about why the Battle of Actium scene is a total mess and what makes it so memorable for all the wrong reasons. First off, let's set the stage. The Battle of Actium was a pivotal naval confrontation that took place in 31 BCE. This battle was a turning point in Roman history, marking the end of the Roman Republic and the rise of the Roman Empire under Octavian, who would later become Augustus. Yet, the movie's depiction is more about drama and less about accuracy. The filmmakers seemed more interested in creating a visual spectacle than in staying true to historical events. With a rating of 2 out of 10 from experts, it's clear that 20th Century Fox prioritized spectacle over historical fidelity. This decision has been a point of contention among historians and film critics alike. So where did they go wrong? Let's break it down. Oh, let me count the ways. From the tactics used in battle to the design of the ships, the inaccuracies are numerous and glaring. For starters, the naval tactics. In reality, Antony's fleet was outmaneuvered by Octavian's smaller, more agile ships. Octavian's forces used clever strategies to outflank and overwhelm Antony's larger, less maneuverable vessels. But in the movie, we get this chaotic mashup of ships randomly clashing. The scene lacks the strategic depth and precision that characterize the actual battle. Sure, it's visually stunning, but it's far from the calculated strategic battle that actually occurred. The filmmakers opted for chaos over clarity, sacrificing historical accuracy for dramatic effect. Then there's the ship design. The movie gives us these massive, ornate vessels that look more like floating palaces than warships. These ships are adorned with lavish decorations and intricate details that, while impressive, are completely out of place in a naval battle. Historically, the ships were much more functional, designed for speed and maneuverability, not for grandiose display. They were built for war, not for show. It's like if you showed up to a NASCAR race in a stretch limousine. Looks cool, but you'd be out of place and ineffective. Looks cool, but you'd be out of place. The filmmakers seem to forget that form should follow function, especially in a historical epic. Now, don't get me wrong, Elizabeth Taylor's performance as Cleopatra is iconic. Her portrayal of the Egyptian queen is both captivating and memorable. But the production itself was riddled with issues. From the very beginning, the film was plagued by problems that would ultimately overshadow its artistic achievements. Bloated budgets, production delays, and script rewrites turned what could have been a historical epic into a spectacle of excess. The film's troubled production history is almost as legendary as the story it sought to tell. The budget ballooned to an astronomical $44 million, making it the most expensive film ever made at the time. This financial strain put immense pressure on the filmmakers to deliver a box office hit. Fast forward to today, and there's a new Cleopatra movie on the horizon. Gal Gadot is set to take on the role, and fans are buzzing with anticipation. Will this new rendition correct the mistakes of its predecessor? Only time will tell. The filmmakers have a unique opportunity to blend historical accuracy with compelling storytelling. Will this new rendition correct the mistakes of its predecessor? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, there's a lot riding on getting the history right this time around. The pressure is on to create a film that honors both the historical record and the legacy of Cleopatra herself. So there you have it. Elizabeth Taylor's Cleopatra might be a visual feast, but when it comes to historical accuracy, it's a disaster. Let's hope Gal Gadot's Cleopatra brings both the drama and the history to life in a way that does justice to the real story. The world is watching and expectations are high. Let's hope Gal Gadot's Cleopatra brings both the drama and the history to life in a way that does justice to the real story. A balanced approach could make all the difference. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into Hollywood's historical mishaps, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support helps us bring more content like this to you. Catch you in the next video. Stay tuned for more insights into the fascinating world of historical cinema.